Hello, and welcome to week 6 of 7204. This week, if you notice in your folder, there are a lot of attachments, a lot of information for you to process and to look over and to better understand as we look at the team model for evaluating teachers. For those of you who are teaching now, the team model is something that you're probably familiar with and are hearing more about as it has been implemented over the last couple of years. A lot of things to discuss, a lot of things to talk about as we look at the team model. But this week I have a few items that I want you to look over and a couple of things that I want you to complete as we try to better understand what the team model is and what it represents. So, a couple things you need to do this week for your assignments. Number one, please make sure to view the presentation for Tennessee Model Part 1. You also want to complete the discussion on elements of an effective PE lesson. The third thing you notice on eCourseWare this week is it says watch a 30-minute PE lesson. What I'm going to do is I'm going to upload a lesson of one of our past students teaching a physical education lesson. I probably won't upload that till sometime tomorrow. Depending upon when I get that video uploaded, I may also extend your deadline, because since I don't have it uploaded today, I'm not giving you a full week to complete that assignment. So I'll make the necessary adjustments to your due date based on when I get that video uploaded. And then the rest of the documents you'll find in your folder all are related to the team model. Now, a couple of those that I have put on eCourseWare include, you'll notice that you have two items in Dropbox. Those two items are forms that you'll need to complete as you're watching the physical education lesson. And so the first one is the scoring and evidence template, and you'll find that on pages 18 to 22 of the document that's titled Team New Participant Handbook. And essentially what these documents are, it's basically a sheet where you can write notes on each of the categories that are listed for the evaluation sheet that you're going to be using. So the question may be, well, what do each of these benchmarks, what do they mean? What do they represent? And so if you look at the document titled Explanation of TAP Teaching Standards, Rubric Explanations, that document is going to give you a better understanding of what each of those benchmarks represent and what they mean and why you need to know those things. You'll also see another Dropbox attachment called Team Educator Rubric, and directly underneath that you'll see the actual document titled Team Educator Rubric. And so what you'll do there, that's where you're going to actually identify the score for the teacher for each of the areas that are listed. You'll also notice at the very bottom you have two other documents that I want you to be aware of. One says Score Calculations, and that gives you an understanding of how your overall evaluation score is calculated for a calendar year, to give you a better understanding of how the team model works and where that number comes from. And then the last one is a team score calculator. So what you can do is you can play with that calculator. You can put in certain scores for the three different categories. As you'll notice, one category is worth 50%, one is worth 35%, and one is worth 15%. So if you were to play with those numbers to see what your outcome evaluation score would be, you can do that. So there's a lot in your folder for this week. I don't want it to overwhelm you. I don't want to give you too much, but in order for us to be able to complete an evaluation of a teacher, these are the documents that we need to better understand the system. So look over these documents. And so the main thing we're trying to accomplish this week is to understand better how to use the team model to evaluate an actual physical education teacher. The lesson that I'll upload will be about 30 minutes long, so it should be a good experience for you for understanding how to do it better. Tomorrow when I upload the my voice on the Tennessee Model presentation, you should have a better understanding of how this system works, as I'll provide some in-depth explanation of some different areas of this particular model. Hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.